Welcome to another edition of Mobility Monday. I'm Dustin Sellers from Compass Conditioning, and today we're going to work on some wrist mobility. So I've been doing yoga every day for a while now, some days longer than others, but a lot of planks, a lot of downward dogs, a lot of pressure on my wrist. So I figured today would be a good day to show you what I do to keep mobility in my wrist. First thing we're going to do, we're going to warm up the wrists. So just some light wrist rolls. A couple times you might hear a little bit of cracking. And then you can rotate it the other way. What you'll want is your wrist below your shoulders, your knee below your hip, a neutral spine. Remember, your neck is part of your spine, so you want it to be extended out. Bring your shoulders away from your ears and looking down. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your left hand to start and actually rotate it so your fingers are facing in towards you. Your right hand, your fingers facing away from you. And then very slowly, using your hips, you're going to actually make these little circles. Now the size of the circles will depend on you. Rotate around. And then when you feel comfortable, you can rotate in the opposite direction. Then you'll want to repeat on the other side. So your right hand will be with your fingers facing towards you, your left hand with your fingers facing away from you, and again, rotate with your hips. If it makes it easier for you to think of using your chest to draw the circles, that mentality works too. Play with the size of the circle. The larger the circle, the bigger the stretch. You may just want to go very small. You may want to go large. And make sure that you actually do rotate both ways. And it may feel differently, and that's completely normal. On both sides, I'd recommend also just doing what we did at the beginning. A little bit of light hand wrist rolls, just to work out any extra tension that may have been there from the stretch. You can do that a couple times a day, a couple times a week. Again, there's no equipment needed, so you can do it almost anywhere. Hope you found this helpful and can't wait to see you again next week.